द इकोनॉमिस्ट रेसिलिएंट फ्यूचर्स समिट 2026 में अडानी ग्रीन एनर्जी लिमिटेड के एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर सागर अडानी ने कहा, भारत के लिए आगे का रास्ता साफ है। हमें हर चीज को इलेक्ट्रीफाई करना होगा। हमें इम्पोर्टेड एनर्जी पर स्ट्रक्चरल डिपेंडेंस कम करनी होगी। हमें एक एनर्जी बैकबोन बनाना होगा जो हमारे देश में मौजूद रिसोर्स पर आधारित है। यही भारत के लिए लॉन्ग टर्म स्टेबिलिटी का एकमात्र भरोसेमंद रास्ता है।
And global competitiveness. For India, the path forward is clear. We must electrify everything. We must reduce structural dependence on imported energy. We must build an energy backbone that is anchored in resources that are available within our country. That is India's only credible path to long-term stability. But of course, electrification at scale demands one thing above everything else, and that is a massive growth in electricity supply. And this is where we must be pragmatic. Renewables will and must scale rapidly. Storage technologies will continue to evolve, but there are real constraints, particularly both around land and intermittency. Which means that to truly close this gap, India must adopt a portfolio approach. We must leverage fully every single energy source available to us. Renewables, yes. Hydro, yes. But also efficient thermal and nuclear. Because without firm, scalable baseload power, the math simply does not work. This is not optional for India, it is inevitable. It would be very incomplete to not recognize the role that the government and the country's leadership has played in enabling this journey. Over the last decade or more, India's leadership has played an exceptional role in cutting red tape, getting rid of unnecessary and outdated regulations, revitalizing public undertakings, and encouraging private enterprises. Countless macro and micro policy initiatives by the government have resulted in an environment where businesses can grow, flourish, and prosper. India has seen a clear, consistent, and increasingly execution-oriented policy stance. From accelerating infrastructure deployment, expanding renewable capacity, strengthening transmission networks, and enabling long-term investments, there has been both clarity of intent and continuity of action. And that continuity is the most critical enabler for resilience.